all women are 304s. Nope. There is no such thing as traditional women anymore. Wrong. Women simply aren't worth it. What does that even mean? I am so tired of all of this negativity. Are you going to insist that masculinity is about growth, suffering, and overcoming difficult things, and then just not date because it's hard? Are some of you really so pessimistic and self-hating that you will just resign yourself to never feeling love and affection? Are you really going to sit here and insist that you have all of the answers to dating and then just refuse to pass those answers on to a woman who is ready and willing to please you? Tell me, what battle are you even fighting? You insist there's a problem, but you aren't trying to actually solve it? What is the point of all of this other than to just kick and scream?
Because back in my mom's era, if a guy wanted to take you out on a date, he had to go up to you, he had to get your number, he had to go through lengths to try to talk to you, even if you weren't interested at first. How my parents met? They met at a bar, and my dad asked for my mom to dance, and my mom was like, get out of here. She wanted nothing to do with him. If he had just left and listened to her, they would have never gone married, they would have never had kids. But he was persistent. He wanted to take her out on a date so badly. He was like, what do I have to do to take you out on a date? She was working late their first date, so he went to her work, picked her up, prepped a dinner, took her to a park, just planned the whole thing. He wrote her poetry. He was yearning.
Too many of you guys are putting too much emphasis on the reaction of the woman rather than your responsibility as the man of solely what your job is, and that is to approach and to just introduce yourself. As long as you, as the man, feel good about your approach, however she reacts, that's on her. If she reacts, calls you creepy or calls you names or whatever for you simply approaching her, no, it's not on you, buddy. Trust me, that woman is not healed, and she's speaking from a hurt place, and that is not on you.
Credit to these women for at least trying to understand why so many men have given up on dating and encouraging them to get back out there. But, once again, some of their advice completely misses the male perspective. Telling men to approach women and simply ignore the response sounds good, but that isn't reality. Young men have watched guys get called creepy, filmed, and publicly humiliated online just for approaching the wrong woman at the wrong time. You don't get to dismiss that concern and then wonder why men have become cautious. The dating environment has changed. Today's women aren't necessarily going to respond the way women did when our fathers were dating, and men have adjusted accordingly. So yes, men should build confidence and stop living in fear. But first, they need to improve themselves, their appearance, social skills, confidence, and resources. Because telling a man who has already checked out to simply get over it isn't a solution.
There are a lot of great women out there looking for men with your values. Go meet them and enjoy the life that you can create with them, because the negativity has got to stop.
Gotcha.